Hello traders, hello everyone, my name is Horvat and welcome to our new, just a quick update. But before we go to the charts, let me remind you we have still Elliott Wave open door event, meaning you can get our charts absolutely free for the next 10 days. So all you have to do is just register here and you will be there in a second. If you are our old member, just want to revisit the page, of course, you just send us an email and we will reactivate this access for you. Okay, so you will be able to get full analysis for the next 10 days. So what is going on? Well, we will take a look on pound against the US dollar. I think this is very interesting. Why? Well, as you know, cable has recently moved to the downside. It was due to the higher US yields, but we are seeing this currency now leading to the upside against the US dollar despite higher US yields. Now, imagine if US yields will come to the downside. Well, they think that cable could see much more upside. In fact, we were looking for this reversal here already back, warned about this potential reversal back on March 24th, when we were looking for a break into wave C. Keep in mind that this move came out of a triangle, and normally when you have a triangle in the middle of this structure of a free wave move, it normally makes you believe that this whole cycle was corrective. So what is probably the most important is that Boris Johnson has confirmed that the government will stick to its plan, meaning they will reopen the economy on April 12th. And this is very important because traders, investors, everyone will have a trust to the government, and of course this will also respond on the markets. So it's not surprised to see even nice jump today on cable, and I think that this could bring even more upside. In fact, I think that euro pound could see even more weakness as well if we consider that there are cases here in the UK. As you can see, they're still at the lows. Now, I mean, they're decreasing compared to the European Union. So in my opinion, this could also impact the euro pound. It means it can see much more weakness after any potential short-term bounce. Also, we are still not sure if Europe will stick to its plan regarding removing the lockdowns. That's the biggest issue here, which could drive the euro pound lower. Now, if we take a look on the charts here, well, there is this updated chart. We have seen 5 wave drop, wave B triangle, wave C to the downside, and a very nice bounce here, broken trend line resistance. So after a pullback, I think that we could see more upside here. I think that very important level is 1.4. If we can move towards these levels, then I will definitely keep an eye for potential longs after wave 4 here to catch more upside. I also, of course, we're observing this another alternate count. I always try to focus also on 2 different scenarios just to be prepared if something unexpected happens. And here I was looking at still maybe like forcing wave count, I would say, with an expanding diagonal here for wave C, and this is now wave 4. So if we can see a little bit of more upside, then this count would be completely invalidated, and in such case I would increase the odds here that we are actually moving higher. And as I said, US yields very important. We have these lockdowns that will be removed, very important as well. So if the US yields could come a little bit lower, this would be bearish for the US dollar, and of course cable, which is already now very strong, I think it could gain much more. Also, let's take a look very quickly at the NASDAQ 100. As you know, I've been looking on NASDAQ 100 for this ABC corrective decline and was confirming this reversal back to the upside because the previous rise here was clearly made by 5 waves. Also, the S&P 500 has made a very nice pullback here in 3 waves, and if we'll see an updated charts now, well, it looks like that this move is now really in full swing to the upside. Here is the NASDAQ 100, and you can see that we are actually breaking this channel very decisively with an extended move to the upside. So I'm quite confident that this is ongoing wave 3, and maybe wave 3 is now approaching resistance in the near term. I mean, we could definitely, after very strong Monday flows, we could easily see some pullbacks in the next few sessions. So watch out for potential wave 4D, but then even more upside. I think that this is the first support here around 13,400, and then you have also this previous swing high as well. Of course, if we see pullback from here, if we just continue to ride higher, then more upside could come after higher support level. Keep in mind that maybe this market is actually headed here back above these levels from February, meaning to new all-time highs. Let's not forget that this previous drop could easily be leveled in an ABC fashion, which was actually my primary idea, because I said several times in the past, not only on NASDAQ 100, that it's much easier to track the markets that is trading strongly to the upside if you label each retracement in 3 waves. Of course, if the rules of Elliott wave allows you to do so. So for now, I think that more upside, at least after wave 4, will come here into wave 5, while the market is trading far away from this invalidation level. Also, a quick look at Aussie dollar. I mean, Aussie dollar is very interesting. We have copper here as well, potentially playing a triangle here. So if this market is going to see more upside, if commodities will recover, then I think that Aussie dollar could see also more gains. We are now at 100 and simple moving average. We made a very nice retracement here, wave 4 compared to wave 2 into the 38.2%. So I will be watching this trendline resistance. If this one is broken, then I think that more upside could occur here. Of course, don't forget, very important, the 10-year US yields. Okay. If we see move to the downside while the notes will rise, I think that gold, Aussie, this sector could actually find and attract some new buyers here. Okay, now if you're also trading cryptocurrencies, let me remind you, we have this 10-day access also available not only for FX and our other services, but also for cryptos. So if you're trading cryptocurrencies, you may notice that we have seen a very nice strong move to the upside on altcoins. So it looks like it's a very strong move here, but extended. Okay, so if you are maybe on the long side here, just keep in mind that you should not get too greedy. We are tracking something very important here. I mean, crypto total market cap, potential wedge formation here. We have also very interesting Fibonacci number 13, and you are now in the 13th month of this current cycle. So it's a quite extended move, of course, and obviously not saying that this will be a top. Just be aware that there could be some pullbacks and new opportunities could occur after those pullbacks, maybe in the next one after this wave B in the short term. Okay, so once again, if you're not in our members area yet, if you didn't take advantage of the 10-day access, you have now a chance, because in a few days this offer will be removed. Okay, traders, have a good day. Bye.